Dear children, today let us listen to a beautiful and inspiring story narrated by Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. There was a small kingdom in which, strangely enough, all the people were quite happy and very healthy. In the course of time, both the ruler and the ruled grew proud of this rare good fortune and claimed it to be a reward for their personal righteousness. Since all of them were healthy, there was no physician in the kingdom. One day, a physician came to the capital city and was happy to find that there was no other physician to compete with him in his profession in the whole kingdom. However, whenever he entered into conversation with the people and inquired about their health, they would say, "Oh, we are Brahmajnani saints. No illness can touch us. We are the fortunate few chosen by God and blessed by Him with health and happiness. Why do you tarry here? Better go elsewhere to earn your living." The physician, however, did not want to leave the city and hoped that this snobbery of the people would not last long. Once, the king suddenly fell ill. The physician was summoned to the royal presence. He was pleased that God had given him an opportunity to display his talent. He treated the king with reverence and great care. The king slowly but steadily began to improve. However, he said, "Sir, I really thank you for your treatment. But can you not cure me quickly? I am not used to lying down like this for days together." The physician wanted to teach the king and the people a lesson. He said, "O king, there is a quick cure, but I am afraid I may not be able to get what I want for preparing the medicine." The king said, "You need not doubt the capacity of either my ministers or my people. They will be ready to procure anything you may require. They are all Brahmajnani saints. They will not hesitate to make any effort or sacrifice to get their beloved king cured. Come, tell me what you want." The physician said, "My lord, I am glad that you are so confident. I require 1/4 pound of flesh from the body of a Brahmajnani. That is all." "Oh, how simple," exclaimed the king. He immediately sent word to his minister and commanded him to get at once 1/4 pound of flesh of any Brahmajnani in the city. The minister returned very late in the evening, sad and dejected. The king asked eagerly, "Why so late? Come on, where is the flesh?" The minister pleaded, "O king, I am sorry I could not get what you wanted. When I made the people aware of what you needed, everyone said, 'Oh, I am not a Brahmajnani.' Do you think Brahmajnanis can be found in cities such as this? How can we say confidently that we are all Brahmajnanis?" The king was surprised to hear this and looked at the physician sadly. The physician said, "O king, do not feel sad. This is the way of the world. One may claim to be anything, but to actually live up to that high ideal is extremely difficult. You are now recovered. Nothing is wrong with you. I need no human flesh. I planned this little drama only to let you know the truth. Pardon me. Each person is 3 in 1. In other words, what he thinks of himself, what others think he is, and finally, what he really is." Dear children, now we will look at some questions to see how sharp your attention was to the story, and to understand what values you have learned from it.
Why did the people in the kingdom believe that they were always healthy and happy?
Why was there no physician in the kingdom at the beginning of the story?
What did the people say when the physician asked about their health?
Why did the physician decide not to leave the city?
What happened to the king one day?
How did the physician treat the king?
How did the physician treat the king?
7. What condition did the physician put forward for preparing the medicine?
How did the people react when the minister asked for 1/4 pound of flesh of a Brahma Jnani?
9. Why was the minister unable to bring the required flesh?
What lesson did the physician want to teach the king and the people?
What does the phrase 3 in 1 mean in this story?